presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing right away is Daniels. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And able to get this one across the 45. Before he's brought down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
18, 5 in. Let's go now.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll dump this off to Achane. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
The defensive coach is losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Falcons 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set, reload.
Robinson with another carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You talk about this Washington defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And looking to throw, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The pickup there, 5 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The Falcons had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
To the air, Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. This pass is caught by London.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Drake London.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pioneer! 2! 18, Radley, 18.
To the air goes Daniels. Throw caught by Achane.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Okay, right?
First down. A gain of 15.
Black, check 33. Yellow.
Now Mariota. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
From the 6. 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready? Bronco 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels punching it in from a yard away. And Washington has taken the lead.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if you can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a...
Points the tackle. He's got room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go again with Scott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. 70 ring. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Dragon 6 Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw with Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
The 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tight. Head to 60. Head to 60. 18. Pioneer. 69 ring. 69 ring. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Boston Scott, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Seven Pirates! Crackle lead!
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Throwing now is Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his receiver, Lane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, break!
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Daniels going to keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Viking 18! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's to Lane. He's got it outright.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Trap 50, trap.
Back to throw again.
Now Daniel's going to keep it.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready? Track 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jaden Daniels.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Commanders 21, Falcons 14.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Back to throw here. This one to Bourne out on the left side. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Looking for London on the out route complete.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The result, only only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
A give left side to Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw.
Now Pennett's going to hold on to it. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 4 Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And Carter deciding not to bring this one out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To the air, Penix. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Now Penix going to hold on to it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Cup 19. Janet. Crack all 80.
To throw is Daniels. The 20. 5. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
third down. Penix from the gun. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go now. 69, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions, Dragon 60.
To throw again is Penix. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Now Scott. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer, 18 Raptor, 18.
Looking to throw Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And the Commanders force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the Washington first down. 39-yard gain on the play.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To the air goes Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Not saying, not liking. 18, Rodwood, 18.
Now Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Darnell Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Penix. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's make 19. Riggs, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
19 Tiger.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18 guard, trap 60, trap 60. 7 o'clock, Warriors, 70. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Penix. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
43 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and goal.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's first and goal. Bennett's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Got it up over the 40 to the 41. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Daniels looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Come on. Liking 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60. Hey.
And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or two short. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Penix working out of the gun here. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got Mooney. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Penix. There's Mooney with another catch. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To the air, Penix. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Falcons.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Washington,
hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll sink now to 0-4. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next.
At your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce. ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it bounce.